Employees at one of Silicon Valley's most controversial companies are starting to ask themselves an uncomfortable question. Are we the villains? Palantir Technologies, the data analytics giant worth billions, is facing an internal reckoning. Palantir builds software that helps governments and corporations analyze massive amounts of data. Think predictive policing, immigration enforcement tracking, and military intelligence operations. It's powerful stuff, and according to community consensus among tech workers, Palantir employees are literally doing the kinds of things that bad guys do in movies and TV shows. That's not hyperbole from critics outside the company. That's a growing conversation happening among people in the tech industry itself. The company's name offers a clue. Palantir comes from Lord of the Rings, where Palantiri are seeing stones that let you spy on distant places. But in the story, these stones corrupt their users and serve the forces of darkness. Many in the tech community point out that the name itself already implies questionable intentions. It's not exactly subtle. Here's what makes this particularly striking. The people working at Palantir aren't naive. These are highly skilled engineers and data scientists, smart enough to land jobs at one of the most selective companies in tech. Yet, the consensus among observers is that it's baffling. Someone could be intelligent enough to work there and not realize they might be on the wrong side. Some suggest the ethical implications should be obvious just from listening to the CEO speak publicly. So, why do people keep working there? The community view is straightforward. Fresh college graduates who haven't developed a full sense of empathy yet will replace those who leave. It's a cycle. High salaries, impressive technical challenges, and resume prestige keep the pipeline full, even as more experienced engineers quietly exit. But here's where it gets interesting. This isn't about individual moral failure. It's about how entire organizations can normalize work that would seem obviously problematic from the outside. When you're solving complex technical problems every day, it's easy to focus on the code and not the consequences. When everyone around you is doing the same work, it stops feeling strange. The question isn't really whether Palantir employees are bad people. Most probably aren't. The question is whether doing morally questionable work in exchange for a paycheck and interesting problems makes you complicit, regardless of your intentions. So we're back to that uncomfortable question. Are Palantir employees the villains of the tech world? The answer probably depends on whether you think intentions matter more than outcomes. What do you think? Where's the line between building tools and being responsible for how they're used?